solve the quadratic equation by factoring, and in this example we see that the quadratic is in a special case which is called the difference of squares. When we have a quadratic that is the difference of two things that have a square root, there's a formula that can be used for factoring it. The difference of two things squared will factor into the product of the square root of the first thing plus the square root of the second thing times the square root of the first minus the square root of the second. And since x squared has a square root of x and 9 has a square root of 3, this is the difference of squares. And so using this formula, we know that this is going to then factor into the square root of the first term, which is x, plus the square root of the second term, which is 3, and then the square root of that first term minus the square root of the second term, and we still have the equal 0 on the right. We can memorize this formula and use it to factor any quadratic that's the difference of squares. Now that it's factored, we can set each of those factors equal to 0 and solve for x. So we subtract 3 from both sides of the first equation to get x is equal to negative 3, and then add 3 to both sides of the second equation to get x is equal to positive 3. And these are the two x values that would plug back into the original quadratic to make a true statement. These are our solutions. Here's another example, and let's just recall this formula. When we have the difference of two things squared, that's going to factor into the square root of the first quantity plus the square root of the second times the square root of the first minus the square root of the second. This quadratic is the difference of two things that have square roots, so it's the difference of squares. Let's open up our first parenthesis to say that the first factor is going to be the square root of the first term, which is 5, plus the square root of the second term is 2x, right? 2x quantity squared would give us 4x squared. Close that, and then 5 minus 2x is the other factor. We still have 0 on the right. Now we're completely factored and can therefore set each of those factors equal to 0. Let's subtract 5 from both sides here to get 2x is equal to negative 5, and then divide both sides by 2. To get x is equal to negative 5 halves. And in the second equation, again, let's subtract 5 from both sides. To get negative 2x is equal to negative 5. To solve for x, we need to divide both sides by negative 2, and we get x is equal to positive 5 halves. And these are our two solutions to this second quadratic equation.